I came across a very different article on Scary Mommy. You guys know that I stay lurking on there. A wife posted that she really wants to cheat on her husband, you guys. Well, no, she wants her husband to cheat on her so that she can be out the door. The wife says that her husband is a great guy, but she just wants out of the marriage. While some say, you know, yo, just leave him, girl. Others are actually sympathizing with her. Ladies, have you ever been in a relationship where you just wish that the other person would cheat on you so that you would have a reason to leave?
Man.
No.
No.
Who would say that? Who would want that? It's the most...
Me,
When
I
you're
would
not
say
in a
that.
happy marriage, when you're not in a happy
Listen.
marriage, but the person's not a bad guy, so it's better to have some reason so that you have an excuse to end the marriage, because otherwise you'd be the bad guy for ending something that's not that bad.
I would rather be the bad guy. I would rather be the bad guy. Listen, we are living longer these days than our grandparents and our great-grandparents. Why be miserable? If you're not happy, leave. And if you leave on a better note than he cheated, now there's betrayal and there's hurt and there's anger, then you can't move on as normal as you would want to. And if you have kids, it's going to be resentment and anger. You don't want that. If you're not happy, leave.
But Garcelle, there's no hurt.
Yeah.
There's no anger. There's no betrayal. There is peace. And there is a graceful exit. There's a door with your name on it.
Picture this.
He cheats and you don't love him anymore.
Listen.
You don't love this man. You don't want to be with him. When you think about sexual activity, you be praying somebody else wants to do it, not you.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
This is a very real thing.
That was my point. Any woman who says that, she probably doesn't want to have sex with him. She'd rather somebody else have sex with him, right?
No, Garcelle, that's the least of their problems. I just want to paint the picture for Garcelle because it makes sense, Garcelle. Obviously, if you're not happy, get out of the marriage. But let's just say, you're in a relationship. He's a great father. He's a great provider. Everything is great about him. You're just not into him anymore. You're no longer in love with him. But he's great in all areas. There's nothing you could pick on to say you want a divorce. And he loves you faithfully. What do you do?
You leave.
That's the right answer. All I'm saying is I empathize with this woman.
Let me share this story. About 10 years ago, I was doing a stand-up show, and a man came to me, and he said, you know what, I haven't laughed like this in 2 years. And I was like, well, what's the issue? He said, my wife of 27 years left me. Now, he told me, he said that there were always issues. He said, but I wish she would have left me sooner. I will never forget the look in that man's eyes, that he had a look of hurt and he had a look of pain. So the thing is that maybe at that time, he said he thought his wife, was staying for the kids, all this other kind of stuff, but she fell out of love with him. It hurts whether you do it 2 years within the marriage or 27 years within the marriage. The problem is do it as soon as you can to allow that man to have another life. And maybe he won't, he can find someone to love him. Life. Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. But then the thing is, the grass is always greener on the other side. And that's why a lot of women don't want to leave, because they're thinking, well, what if I don't find anybody? And he's not doing anything wrong. So that's the reason why a lot of women stay.
Or maybe they've already found somebody.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Yeah, I commend you, Garcelle, though, because your answer is the most mature and most authentic. Obviously, if you're not happy, you're not doing anybody favors by wishing ill will upon the marriage. You need to step out of it. But if in that moment you can just empathize that it might be a hard decision when people don't have the bravery to go ahead and end a perfect marriage.
Yeah, it takes real courage.
I'd rather him get hit by a bus than cheat on me, honestly.
Oh my God.
What? You the kind of girl that ends up on Dateline. You trying to kill people instead of just get divorced.
Wait. Just so I understand.
That's insane.
Why would that be better?
I do not.
Because that would be an excuse.
Cheating on me? I don't want somebody to cheat on me. I've been through it. That was the most devastating thing of my life. I'm not going to want somebody to cheat on me. I'd rather him get hit by a bus. Oh my God, he got hit by a bus.
You guys want him.
You guys, you have You have to factor this in. This is one part of Garcelle we really don't know as well as Garcelle does when she went through it. I can't imagine that scenario, Garcelle, publicly, by the way, that being cheated on. So I can understand what you mean by that. That was so bad that you would never go through that again or wish that upon somebody else. I understand.
You don't want him hit by a bus because you're going to have to take care of him then. You rather for him to cheat.
No.
Yeah, you can't divorce him once he's hit by a bus. Then you'll really look crazy.
You stuck.
My husband got hit by a bus, so I decided to divorce him.
Why do you feel him being hit by a bus, he's still alive?
Yeah,
Yes, okay, but
You're
this is
missing-
the thing. You still can't leave him. This woman wants her husband to do something that gives her grounds, maybe even biblically,
I get it.
gives her
I get it.
grounds
I get it.
to no longer be in the marriage. That's it.